All right, guys, we're about to get started here.
Oh,
Hello there.
hey, how are you?
Should I say Your Honor, Alcion Roach, Consul General? How
You-
are you doing today?
I am doing fantastic. You want to see something funny?
What's that?
I knew you were gonna come on live in your kitchen because you're the consummate chef. So let's,
I'm actually in the living room right now.
oh, are
It's a
you?
little bit messy, but
Oh,
yeah, I gotta
so
clean up. But
some some in my dining room. Can you see?
I see, I see, I see.
See that stash over there? See
Yeah, I
that?
see that. I see that.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome. It's good to see you again. All right,
Oh, thank you.
and I'm very happy that I was able to pull you away from your busy duties, because you recently started an initiative, and I really needed for you to expand and expound on that initiative, which I really, it's really dear to my heart. And my team and I, we have some surprises for you, but we said let's just let her wait a little bit, But why don't you just bring us up to speed as to what this initiative is, Consul General, and what everyone watching us today could do to participate in it, which I think is so important.
Okay, fantastic. You know, my heart is beating so fast now that you said you have a surprise for me. So,
All right.
yeah, of course, we're all aware that the schools in Jamaica are still closed
Hmm.
because of COVID-19. Not sure when they'll reopen, but what we are experiencing now in Jamaica is, our students that can't afford, or the parents, I should say, that can't afford or parent to purchase a tablet or a laptop. Those students are now, they're not able to enroll in the remote learning process.
Hmm.
So you have these students, especially in the remote areas in Jamaica,
Right.
that home, not able to log on to do the online learning, and so just not occupied doing anything at all. What we have done at the consulate, the Minister of Education, Minister Favor Williams, had reached out to my ministry, which is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, to ask if there's any way we could assist to get these students some laptops or tablets. And so
Right.
last week, Thursday, I actually called you to let you know that we're working on launching an initiative here in New York. And in fact, within the 33 states that we're responsible for at the consulate, to see if there's any way we could assist these students in Jamaica by way of purchasing a tablet or a laptop. And so we launched last week, Thursday. We called on you to ask you to please help us in any way, shape, or form, and you have stepped up. I know you have circulated our proposal amongst your friends, and
Yes, we have.
yeah, and we've received so far we launched last Thursday. We raised so far $120,000.
Magnificent.
Yeah, for the most part, though, it's from, my former colleagues in Wall Street.
Mhm.
There's one specific colleague that I worked with at Bear Stearns that cut us a check for $50,000.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah, another one cut us a check for 10,000. But it's a difficult time. I know that our diaspora members are going through a difficult time. Many of our diaspora members have lost their jobs. Some have lost their homes. So I know it's hard. I know the heart is willing, but sometimes the flesh is weak. But we're still pressing on. We're going to be placing an order to Best Buy. We've partnered with Best Buy, and Best Buy have agreed to sell us one tablet for 100 US dollars.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yes, and a matter had that it's so the tablets that we have to purchase, we have to get the specs. The specs came directly from the Ministry of Education in Jamaica, so you can't just go and purchase any old tablet
Right.
or laptop. So the Ministry of Education and NET, the National Educational Trust, sent us the proposal that includes the specs and so forth. We have to get the software from the Google Homeschool Learning loaded onto each device. And Best Buy was nice enough to say, we'll partner with you. We have a limited time, though, to purchase as many tablets or laptops as possible. And then on top of that, we were able to partner with a shipping company based here in New York for toddler shipping.
Right.
Called
Know
them
them
up.
very well.
Yes, I called the owner on Friday and asked him. Actually, I didn't even finish the sentence. I said, you know, I launched this program for, he says, I'm on board. What do you want me to do? So he will be shipping all the devices to Jamaica for us free of cost. And then on the receiving end will be the National Educational Trust to clear all the items to ensure that our students will have these devices.
It's a beautiful thing that you're doing, Consul General. And if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking with, of course, Madame Consul General Alcione Roach, very dear friend of mine for years.
Yes.
And she's doing a magnificent job in her post here in New York and helping out many others. I've seen her making the rounds and so forth. And this initiative for tablets and laptops is extremely important in respect to the education of our children in Jamaica, considering COVID. So we're asking everyone that's here, please, you know, when this is done, it will be posted. I will need for you, please, we beg of you, to actually post it to your friends, share it with your friends, and let them understand more about what we're doing for the children in Jamaica who happens to be having a very hard time right now in COVID. And it's not over yet, unfortunately, because they really have not seen the second wave yet. So I think this helps because we have to prepare for it, and we got our fingers crossed that it won't hit.
Right.
But, you know, I'm very happy so far that you have raised that much, and we are doing our thing behind the scene, which we will let you know about shortly. Now, what I wanted to know is, how long will this be running? How long will you be doing this for? How can people get you the monies? Where can they deposit the money? How can they reach out to you? How can they communicate with you to help to get these tablets and these laptops that these kids really need?
Fantastic questions. So the deal with Best Buy is only through the end of December, unfortunately. And then, of course, they'll, you know, raise the price to some sort of normal level. I am hoping, you know, being a bush girl from the country, I'm hoping to beg and plead and ask them to please extend the time for another month or so.
Right.
But I will be doing this for as long as it takes. Squeeze, we need to purchase 100,000 devices,
Right.
70,000 tablets, and 30,000 laptops, right? And I am committed to whatever I need to do, beg, plead, in order to get to the numbers that is needed. As it relates to making a contribution, if you know, one would like to purchase a device and you would prefer to do it, because I know that some persons don't feel comfortable sending, you know, their check or their cash to us at the mission, that's fine. You can reach out to us at the mission at 212-935-9000, and we will, you know, take your information. We have a spreadsheet that we have created, 2 spreadsheets actually.
Right.
One is for the inventory of the devices that we purchase. And the other one is for a log of every single dollar that's received. The name of the person that sent it, the contact number, the address, the email addresses, and so on, right? So if you would prefer to send a device to us, you know, reach out to us, then get the specs from us, and then go ahead and purchase your device and send it to us, and I'm going to ship it to Jamaica for you, right?
Right.
If you would prefer to send us a check, though, then you can go ahead and make that check payable to the Jamaican Consulate, New York, and then mail it to us at 767 3rd Avenue, 3rd floor, New York, 10017. And you could put it to my attention, the Consul General Alcione Wilson. I'll personally call you as soon as I receive your envelope. So if you can include your contact number, then you will receive a call from me. If you would prefer to do a wire transaction, that's available as well. If you call us at 212-935-9000, we'll provide you with the wire instructions. We also have a 501c3 that we have set up.
I was just about to ask.
Yes, we have a 501c3 that's set up. And so if you call us, we'll give you the information for that. It's the 501c3 foundation is called Jamaica's Promise. If you can make a check payable to Jamaica's Promise, you can mail it to us at the consulate. We'll send you a letter with the 501c3 information, so that when you do your taxes, you can write off the pledge on your
Right.
taxes.
I was just about to say, just to tell everybody what a 501c3 is. Basically, once again, when you do your taxes, you can use that as the charitable portion of the contribution that you have done for the year. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're just asking you, please share this. I'm going to be putting this up on Facebook live with a few. I'm going to rebroadcast this to put out to approximately 200 and something thousand people. Or maybe we could go live soon, one of these days also, Alcia,
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
And we are going to bring you on the radio also, all right,
Yes.
in the peak of everything. I wanted the holidays to get through first, and then we will actually bring you on the radio so that we can talk more about it. And hopefully we can do somewhat of a drive on the
Yeah.
radio for a few minutes to
Yeah.
actually get people involved, to drum up the attention that this truly needs and the awareness.
Right, because a squeeze. One might say, "Oh my God, they need 100,000 devices," and that is such a crazy number. In actually, it is not. We actually need 600,000. I have taken on the responsibility for figuring out how to source 100,000. But let's think about this for a minute. There are well over 1.5 Jamaicans that lives in the United States.
Right.
Price is $100, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so let's say you can't afford $100. Let's say you can only afford $50. That's fine. Send us the $50, right? Because then we would only need someone else to pledge another $50 to make $100. And that's one device to a student, right?
Right.
But if every single Jamaican, and we're very patriotic.
We're resourceful, yeah.
And we're very resourceful. We're resilient and we're strong. And if
That's
every single Jamaican would say, you know what? I want to pledge $20. Now, check that up. $20 times 1.5 mil, 1.5 million. Let's see.
That's a lot of money.
That is not hard to do at all.
Yeah, you are so right.
Yes, that's not hard to do at all.
Yeah, so the key right here then is to actually get the message out to every single Jamaican that's in the United States.
Yes.
That's how we look at it,
Yes.
And that's one of the reasons why we're starting here, and we're going to actually expand from here.
Yes.
So once again, let's reiterate the phone number that you can be contacted at, which happens to be 212-935-9000. And
Correct.
the address is 767 3rd Avenue, New York, New York. What's the zip?
10017.
Okay.
And we're on the third. Well, so you send it to the third floor. We're on third and second floor. So, if you said the third floor, I get it. If you said the second floor, I'll still get the mail.
You still get it. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll
And if
see
you
you.
want to drop it off, if you want to purchase the equipment and drop it off, we're open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Our ambassador, Alcion Roach, here, helping out our children in Jamaica. I must commend you. And my team and I, we have surprises for you. So hang in there. We're coming with our help. All right.
All right.
And thank you so much for, coming on live. Sorry about being a little bit late. My apologies profusely. And I'm looking forward one day to ultimately meet up with you and have dinner after all this COVID thing.
Fantastic. The last time we had dinner was about 7 years ago.
Yeah, way back. Yes. Yes.
At the Palm.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember that. that.
Yes.
So we got to do it again real soon. All right. But
Fantastic.
keep doing the great work that you're doing, representing our people, representing the diaspora, representing Jamaica. You're doing a magnificent job. And if there's anything I can do to assist, I am here. And a lot of people are behind me for you. All right.
So much. I really appreciate you doing this for our children.
Thank you so much. And we'll talk soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our ambassador, Hans General Alcion Roach, with her initiative in helping our children in Jamaica to get a tablet or notebook or a computer to get their work done, considering COVID is up on Jamaica. Our children still need to learn. They still need to be educated. And you would actually do them a real service by helping out, by contributing. If you'd like to find out more about it, just call 212-935-9000. and ask for the consul general herself or any of her colleagues. They can actually help you. They will tell you how you can actually wire the funds, whatever you can donate to donate, please do it. Remember, they do have the section 501c3, which basically allows you to write off whatever it is that you donate on your tax returns. And this is great. This is phenomenal. So I want to say thanks to each and every one of you for actually participating today. All right. You will see more interviews with her on Facebook and also on 93.5 WVIP FM. So make sure you tune in. This actual conversation will be rebroadcasted to help a lot of folks out there understand what it is that she is doing in helping these kids in Jamaica. And whatever you can donate to actually help, please do so. All right. With that said, you have yourself an amazing evening, folks, and thank you so much for being here. Take care.